Hey, welcome to the IBC Center. This morning we have a matchup between the Bedford Blues and the Dartmouth Whalers. Starting lineup for Bedford in the center, we have Ryder Hawes. On left wing, Brody Wiseman. On right wing, Steve Kelly. On defense, on the left we got Brian Carr, and on the right is Roger Stewart. And that's starting off today, we have Liam Parsons. Puck drop. Dartmouth comes away with it as they come in towards the Bedford zone. Carr with the stick on it. Pushes it wide. Puck comes towards the net and is pushed away by Parsons. Puck comes around the board as Wiseman goes into the puck as the Dartmouth team dumps it back into the corner. Dartmouth comes around on the side. Stick check by Ryder. Wiseman tries to push it up towards the blue line, but it's kept in. Back to a Carr. He pushes it on the same side. Tripped up again, and Ryder Hawes able to come away with the puck as he exits. Ryder across the line. Circles back to try to find some space. Across the line, he makes the pass over to Halsman. Halsman shoots towards the net. Kicked wide. Gillis picks it up. He battles on the corner, but Dartmouth's able to disrupt that offensive push. Puck exits as Peters dumps it back in, but doesn't go very far. Dartmouth with the regroup. Long pass. Picked up by Stoner. And Halsman got caught offside, whistle blown. Peters, Halsman, and Stoner. Up front with Stone and Gillis in the back. Dartmouth comes through the neutral zone. Tipped forward and Gillis pushes it up towards Stoner. Stoner on the break, one-on-one. Coming down on his defender. Shot on net and is saved by the goalie with a big glove. Puck's dropped, won by Bedford. Pushed away by Dartmouth as Levangie keeps it in down deep. Halsman on the sidewall. Pushes it forward, gets caught in traffic. Lines and waves off the offside, and Peters comes well with it. He circles. Pass into the center gets deflected. Peters continues to battle in the corner. Picked up by Stoner. He pushes it over to Halsman. And this is going to be a penalty call for Dartmouth. 2 minutes for a hook. Bedford going on the power play. You have Fleming, McGuire, and Foster up front with Stewart and Carr in the back. Puck comes around, boards. Carr comes in, trying to keep it in. He pushes it back down low. Dartmouth tries to rim it around the boards on the far side. Roger Stewart's there to keep it in. He makes a pass wide over to Carr. Carr pushes it towards the net. It's a high shot. It's up there. Rebound goes into the whistle blown. No whistles. Play keep going. The referee had to stick up or hands up for a high stick, but Bedford didn't touch it. Dartmouth able to clutch that puck and shoot it down for their icing. Carr's first one back to retrieve that puck. He finds some space in the middle of the ice. Carr up with it now. Across the blue line, comes to the center, tries to get a shot off, gets deflected into the corner. Aguirre's on it. Puck comes back, long pass, misses Stone. Stone comes down to retrieve the puck. Stone stops up. Breakout pass over to Gillis. Gillis tries to move it up, but the pass doesn't connect. And Dartmouth is able to shoot the puck back down again on their penalty kill. Stone wins that puck, rims it around. Wiseman tries it to get it. Not quite fast enough, but now Gillis pushes it up to Kelly. Long pass doesn't connect. And a shot down length of the ice for an icing. 31 seconds left in the Dartmouth penalty. Puck shot. Dartmouth has it now on the sidewall. Tries to bring it towards the center, gets caught up in traffic. Puck's still there though, Dartmouth still has it. Shot in, blocked by Stone. Stone battles with, he pushes over to Wiesen. Wiesen brings that puck over. Wide pass over to Kelly. Down the corner, we got Foster battling with it. Hawes on the sidewall, trying to find a space. He gets it over to Levangie. Levangie walks in. Gets shot on net, just misses wide. Hawes pucks in the corner. He gets outnumbered. Dartmouth brings around the net. The Wiesen's there to pinch that play off. He pushes the puck back down. Hawes with it still. Centering pass, doesn't connect. Turner, not able to keep it in. Turner with the regroup pass to Levangie. Levangie gets the red line, tries to dump it in. It's offside on the call, but whistle is not blown. Play continues. Dartmouth, long pass, connects, but they're not able to maintain possession. Turner with it now as he comes into the zone. Dartmouth with a centering pass, shot on net attempt. Dartmouth now with possession in the Bedford zone, shot towards the net. Gets deflected wide. Halsman into the corner to pick it up. He tries to rim it around. Nobody's there to support. Dartmouth pushes it back to their defense. Is loose in front of the net now. Open shot. Parsons kicked it wide. Moves it forward into the Dartmouth zone. Light forecheck. Dartmouth collects the puck and circles behind their net. They chip it wide. Delayed penalty call. And Stoner's call, 2 minutes for tripping. The Bedford will go on the penalty kill. 4 minutes and 23 seconds remaining in the first period. Puck gets pushed over towards the net. Ryder shoots it off to the corner. Peters tries to dump it down, but it doesn't get past the blue line. Carr with a strong stick in the middle of the ice. He has it now. Passes it over to Peters. Peters makes a move at the line. Gets pushed outside. You get a shot on net. Gets deflected wide. Picked up by Dartmouth as they rim around. Carr puts it back into the zone. Dartmouth regroups as they exit. Dumped into the zone, and Stone is first one on it. Stone stops up, circles, punches space, puts it around, and Halsman is there. Halsman with some time. Halsman shoots down the ice. Bedford finishes their change. Dartmouth with speed as they exit their zone, pushes it up into the middle. They enter the zone offside. This is called. .57 seconds remains on that penalty. Dartmouth regroups. Long pass picked off by Stone. Dartmouth regroups again. Puck shot long. Foster almost able to get it, but Gillis is there to support. Dartmouth dumps it back in, and Stone on it, and he's able to shoot it out and deflect it, but Fleming picks it up now, and he enters with speed. Got Foster to support, and long shot just goes high. Battle on the boards, puck comes out. Shot back in by Stone. Delayed offside. And Dartmouth pushes forward. Fleming, hard forecheck. Dartmouth now exits, and they're coming down 1-on-2. Shot towards the net goes wide. Push behind the net by Dartmouth. They had some time and space, looking for some options, but Gillis is there to deflect that puck away. Bedford, long pass from McGuire up to Fleming, 2-on-2. As they enter the zone, long pass meant for Foster, wasn't able to connect. Dartmouth with a long pass. Puck goes offside on that pass. It's an offside pass. The face-off should be back near the other Dartmouth blue line, but that's not the case for this call. Puck's dropped. Kelly pushes forward. Hodge is on to support. He skates to the middle of the ice with some space. Tries to make a move. He gets it over to Wisen. Wisen in the corner. Comes out in front of the net with it. Trying to get a backhand on, but can't get a shot away. Dartmouth shoots it down, regrouped by Turner. Pass over to Levangie. Levangie up to Wisen. Wisen loses possession on the side wall. Maintains his forecheck. With Hawes with it. Levangie shoots it in. It's knocked down in the middle of the ice. And back comes Dartmouth. Dartmouth beats Turner wide. High shot from a wide angle, but Parsons is there to make that save. Picked up by Hawes. Exits the zone. He comes in towards the middle. Inside, outside, but shot pass isn't able to connect, and the puck is down in the corner. Peters now comes out of the side wall. He gets a shot on net, and that's a save. Dartmouth tries to break out. Puck comes to the blue line, kept in by Stewart. Stewart gets it back into the zone. Stewart again holds the line. Long pass up to Dartmouth. It's in Carr's speed. He's not sure where it is, but he had a lucky break. Centering pass. Picked up by Dartmouth. Three players of Bedford up at the top. Long shot in, goes high and wide. Carr with it on the pressure in behind the net. Centering pass again, picked up by Stoner. Stoner over to Halsman. And the horn goes for the end of the first period. Score remains 0-0. All right, play continues here in the second period. Puck drop. Puck comes back to Gillis. He pushes it up for Foster. Foster not able to enter the zone yet. Deflected back by Aguirre. And Stone is able to move it back up to Aguirre. Fleming on a hard forecheck. He gets the puck over to Aguirre. Aguirre takes the shot on net. Big save by Dartmouth. Kept alive by Foster. Wide shot by Aguirre. Comes all the way around. And Stone's able to push it back into the zone. Battle along the corner. Aguirre comes out with a centering pass. Doesn't connect. Puck comes high. Foster picks it up now. He gets it towards the net. And it's big save. And it's tipped in just off the post. Aguirre couldn't connect. Couldn't get enough wood on it. Durable still. Dartmouth comes away with it. Foster back in his zone. Tries to get it over to Aguirre, but it's intercepted. Dartmouth with the break. Fleming. Hard back shot. Good stick. And he's able to deflect that Offensive push and push play offside. Face off just outside the Bedford zone. Scramble by the line. Pause comes away with it. He pushes the puck up to Kelly. Kelly has Wisen with him. Gets a shot on the net. Glove save. Puck drop. Bedford comes away with it. As they try to break out, puck comes down to Turner. Turner pushes it into the net, but it hits the back of Kelly. Kelly tried to push towards the net. It is loose. The goalie is able to get a glove on for a whistle. Puck drop. Won by Dartmouth. They push it up the boards. As Dartmouth breaks out. Long pass over connected end, so Levangi is able to get a stick on. Levangi gets it back inside the zone. Pause on the forecheck. They're able to pick that puck away. Dartmouth pushes it up the wall. Nobody yet has possession. He gets pushed back in the zone. Delayed offside. Long pass by Dartmouth. As they circle back, looks towards the face. They picked up by Halsman. Halsman tries to get the puck towards the net. With this collision in front. Dartmouth exits. Comes there by Turner. He keeps it alive. Pause with it back in the zone. Pass back to Turner. Turner gets a shot towards the net. It's deflected. It just goes wide. Peters battle in the corner. Over to Carr. Carr with a shot on net. It's deflected by Halsman in front. Nice tip. It just goes wide. Halsman still with it. Oh, sorry, Hawes with it. Gets deflected. Carr keeps it alive. Carr pushes it towards the net. And Dartmouth flex it as they try to exit the zone. Bedford with a great forecheck, maintaining pressure. Puck comes in. Offside waved off, and the puck comes towards the net. And the goalie holds on for a whistle. Peters at the face-off with Halsman and Stone. Puck comes back. Carr with it. Is able to keep it in. Nice pass down to Halsman. Halsman comes across the middle, but can't get the shot away. Peters still battling. Puck's in the middle, collected by Dartmouth. Dartmouth around the back of the net. Trying to break out, but Stone has a hard forecheck and he comes right at the puck. Stone pushes it to the net, goes wide. Battle along the corner. Halsman's there to push that player away. Carr keeps it alive. Stoner, long pass over to Stewart. Stewart puts it back into the corner. Peters battles, supported by Stoner. Stoner behind the net, tries to make a play. Comes over to Halsman. Halsman can't get a stick on. As Dartmouth tries to exit, but picked off again by Halsman. And Dartmouth's finally able to get that puck out. Carr's back to collect that puck again. Long pass for Carr, nobody's on the other side to collect it. Dartmouth gets a shot towards the net. Glove by Carson, knocked down, and puck's still loose. But he does get his glove on for a whistle. Puck drop, Bedford comes away with it. Aguirre pushes forward, he's got speed. Pushes it again as he enters the zone. Tries it to center to Fleming, but it doesn't connect. Dartmouth comes out. Long pass up. Good pinch by Gillis to prevent that long pass. Aguirre again across the zone. He's got Foster and Fleming with him, shot on net, but the goalie makes that save. Face off one by Bedford. Stone pushes it over to Gillis. Quick shot in. Deflected wide. Foster centering pass. Pushed away by Dartmouth. Dartmouth collects, but he tripped up on the boards. Dartmouth's able to keep that in the zone. Maguire comes away with it. Looking for some options, but it's tight space. Foster tries to dangle in low, but he gets knocked away. Fleming can't get pucked in the net either. Fleming maintains pressure in the corner. Offhand pass out front. Foster there, Maguire's there. Foster comes away with a long pass in front. It's still loose. Fleming banging away at it. Still loose. Foster now with it. Dartmouth's able to prevent those shots from coming in. Dartmouth, long pass, exits his zone. But Stone's there to retrieve that as he pushes it back up to Maguire. Maguire over to Fleming. Quick shot by Fleming. Misses just short side wide. Levandu pinches in to keep that puck down low. Dartmouth brings that puck around. Maguire on the forecheck. But Dartmouth is able to come away with it. Dartmouth comes across the offensive zone. Levandu pushes him wide. Battle on the side wall there as Dartmouth brings it around. Stone's first one on it. Maguire down low to support. He's got some time. Long pass to Levandu. Pushes it back to Maguire, but the pass does not connect. Dartmouth back to regroup as they push forward again. Levandu pushes it back in the neutral zone. Maguire forechecking. Pass back now. Bedford's on a change. It's 2-on-2. 3-on-2. Bedford's got to hurry up on their back check. There's nobody back there to support. Shot onto the net, but Parsons there. Still loose. Parsons has it. Bedford a little slow on that change. Dartmouth had a 5-on-2 for a moment there. Face off to the right of Parsons. Bedford comes away with it. Turner. Gillis enters the zone. He goes wide with it. Trying to find a pass out front, but it gets picked up by a skate. Long pass kept in by Turner. Kelly walks down. Looks for a pass. Can't get it through. Tries to center it again. It's still loose. It's still out front. Pause with it. Bedford collects as they exit. Dartmouth enters with speed. Levandu keeps them wide. Crosses. Pass out front, collected by Dartmouth. They get a shot on net and they score. 1-0 Dartmouth. 2 minutes and 38 seconds remain in this second period. Bedford comes away with it off that face-off. Kelly gets it in low. Forecheck by Haas. Dartmouth exits with speed. Dartmouth shot towards the net and just beats Parsons high over the glove. 2-0 Dartmouth. Puck shot. Dartmouth wins that draw. They regroup and push to the neutral zone. Loose puck now gets shot into the Bedford zone. Carries on it to rim it around. Picked up by Dartmouth. They had control in the corner. Peters is there. Stoner comes around with it. Ryder. Breakout pass over to Halsman. Halsman tries to make a move at the line. He still has it. chips it forward to Stoner. Not able to connect, but he maintains that forecheck to get that puck deep. High dump kept in by Bedford. Puck still there. Carr gets it in the neutral zone. Carr enters the zone. He's coming into an opportunity. He got pitched away. No opportunity on that shot. Carr still with it in the zone. Comes into the front. Long pass over to Halsman. Doesn't connect. Peters keeps it in at the line. Gets it low. Halsman on the forecheck. He pins him. Tries to center that puck. Stone is there to support him. Back to Ryder. Stewart gets it in low. Halsman first on it. He's trying to find an option. Comes around the front of the net. Pass over to Stoner. He can't get that shot on net. Back to Stewart. Stewart tries to get it low. Pushes back. Carr dumps it back in. Bedford maintains the forecheck. Breakout pass by Dartmouth. Comes back into the Bedford zone. Low into the corner. Shot out front. Was picked up by Stoner. As he comes down now with speed. He's got Peters to support him, but Peters goes for a change. Stoner gets pushed wide. Pucks in front of the net. And pushed away by Dartmouth. Dartmouth, a long centering pass. Gillis is back there. Gillis, pass up to Aguirre. Doesn't connect on him. Icing's waved off. Strong forecheck. Bedford's able to pick it up. Fleming with it. And that's the horn for the end of the second period. Score is 2-0 for Dartmouth. And the puck drop to start the third period. He gets it back. Fleming gets it back to Stone. Stone, partner pass over to Gillis as he chips it up to Foster. Foster, over to Fleming. Fleming tried to shoot that on net, but it's a little bit loose. Dartmouth actually chips it wide, just wide. Stone collects the puck back in the neutral zone. Pass over to Fleming. Fleming maintains possession as he enters. We've got Aguirre with him to support. Aguirre now in the corner. Looks for centering pass. It's off almost on Foster's stick, but it gets kicked wide. Aguirre picks it up again. Pass back to Stone. Stone pushes it to the net. Long shots, high and wide. Aguirre again, across the seam. Tries to pass it over to Stone, but it gets picked off in the center. Aguirre with a strong stick on that back check. Dartmouth enters his own. Stone with the battle on the sidewall. Lifts the stick and is able to come away with it. Chips the puck forward. Fleming, Foster, supported by Aguirre. Dartmouth comes with it now as they come to the neutral zone. 2-on-2. Stone keeps them wide. Pass across the center. Doesn't connect. Fire down low. Foster comes away with it. Foster goes wide. Got Aguirre with him. Comes into the center. And that puck is chipped away. Dartmouth looking for options as they try to exit. Levangie not able to keep it in. Puck just comes outside and linesman calls for an offside. Puck drop, battle across the blue line, pause with it, gets it inside, and he pushes it down low. Kelly on the forecheck. Off that rim, Haas is able to come away with it in the corner. A little bit of a hook in the back of the net. It looks like delayed penalty call. Kelly with it. And Dartmouth touched that puck. It's going to be a hooking call against Dartmouth. Bedford will go on the power play with 7 minutes and 58 seconds in the third period. Dartmouth comes away with it off that face-off, back to Turner. Turner pushes it back down low to Kelly. Kelly over to Haas. Haas walks out front. Puck is loose. It's still there. Bangs it. Pushes it back to Turner. Turner towards the net, but it gets deflected wide. Wisen and Kelly still pushing. The puck is loose. It's there. Puck is still loose. Haas on the side of the net. He circles back. Long pass over to Levangie. Levangie shot towards the net. Goes low and wide. Haas again. Gets pinched up at the blue line, but he makes him move and keeps it in. Dartmouth are able to collect it and they shoot it down the ice. High forecheck by Dartmouth. Levangie, first one on it. As he makes a play to exit the zone. Long pass across, gets picked off by Dartmouth. Bedford is on a change, but Carson comes away with a big save on that breakaway. Puck scrambling behind the net. Halsman comes away. Halsman up to Haas. Haas on his own as he enters the zone. Puck gets pushed away to the side. 42 seconds remains in the penalty. Haas comes around the front of the net, and he gets a shot low on the far side, and he gets power play goal. Scores 2-1, 6 minutes and 36 seconds left in the third period. Peters pushes forward off the faceoff. He tips it down low, tries to get it towards the net, but can't get any weight on it. Puck comes back. Carr pushes it low, down to Halsman. Peters there to support him. Puck gets pushed back up the wall, and looks like it's another penalty call against Dartmouth. It was a roughing call deep in the corner against Halsman. So Bedford will go back on the power play, 6:18 in the third period. Puck drop one by Peters. Halsman has it on the sidewall. Cross pass over to Ryder Stewart. Puck exits the zone. It is another delayed penalty. Ryder. Stewart pushes it over to Carr. Now we got 6-on-4 for a moment here. Carr over to Peters, but the pass doesn't connect. Peters up to Stoner. It'll be 5-on-3 for Bedford. Two minutes for body contact was the call. So 1 minute and 34 seconds for a 5-on-3. We have Fleming, Aguirre, and Foster. Up front with Stone and Gillis in the back. Aguirre back to Stone. Stone quick pass over to Gillis. Gillis with a long shot on, but that's a glove save for the goal. Face off one by Dartmouth. They try to shoot the puck down the length of the ice, but it gets intercepted by Bedford. They keep it alive. Foster in the middle of the ice. He's still with it. Battle in the center. Nobody can get a stick on. Stone with it now. Shot towards the net. It's high, it's wide, but it's still in front. It's loose. Chipped away. Stone makes a save. Face-off won by Dartmouth. They try to shoot it down, but it's picked up by Gillis. Gillis with a cross-ice pass, almost gets intercepted. Stone back to Gillis. Gillis steps in, shot on, just kicked wide. Foster with it, he gets picked up by Aguirre there now, it's loose. The goalie makes another strong glove save. 44 seconds remains in the 5-on-3. 5:02 left in the third period. Puck win by Fleming, long pass from Aguirre over to Gillis. Gillis long shot. And Aguirre makes another strong glove save. Bedford making a line change. That Hawes and Kelly and Wisen comes on with Turner and Levangie on defense. Hawes wins his face-off back to Turner. Turner tries to push back down low, but now there's a battle in the wall. Kelly's able to keep it alive, but Dartmouth does shoot it down length of the ice. And Levangie's here as he circles looking to regroup. Levangie skates it forward. He enters his own. Shot towards the net. And it's another save by the goalie. Pushed forward by Hawes. He pursues in the corner. Wisen's there to support as he moves it back up to Levangie. Levangie shot on net. It bounces. It's on the goalie, but it gets kicked away wide. Wisen first on it in the sidewall. He pushes it down to Hawes. Hawes tries to walk around the front. Looking for an option. He circles. Shot on net. Just goes wide. Kelly now gets it towards the corner. Dartmouth tries to shoot it away, but it gets the puck. It's there. It's open. Oh, Wisen can't quite get the puck high enough, and the goalie's able to get a stick on. Turner keeps it low. Puck comes back towards blue line. Hard skate by Levangie. He kicks it back in. It's now even strength. Bedford, Hawes with it now. Push up front. Wisen's there, but he can't get his stick on. And Dartmouth shoots it down the length of the ice. And that is an icing. 3 minutes and 28 seconds remain in the third period as Bedford continues to push. Peters, Stoner, and Halsman. Carr and Stewart on the back. Puck comes back to Stewart. He gets it down low. Dartmouth corrals behind the net. Dartmouth pushes it up towards the boards, but kept in by Stewart. Puck still there. Dartmouth with it. Dartmouth tries to exit again, but it's pinched off by Stoner. Stoner makes a move in towards the sidewall. Pushed over, right out Peters. He makes a move over, and Stoner's not able to get a shot on. Sidewall, pushed back down. Peters with it. He tries to come across over to Stoner. Stoner, high shot. He goes in. High far side. He's able to beat this goalie finally after all that pressure at Bedford. Stoner with a fantastic shot. Nice pass by Peters as they battle down low. Score is now tied 2-2. Two minutes and 44 seconds remain in the third period. Puck comes back to Stoner. He's looking for a regroup. Up to Aguirre. Aguirre tries to pass across, but gets into skates. Enters his own. Foster with it. He can't handle. Dartmouth tries to exit, but pinched off by Aguirre. Fleming over there to support him. Towards the net. Foster hurt on the forecheck. Bedford's able to push it out of that zone. Long pass picked up by Gillis, and now Foster with the tries, but it's a weak shot off the zone, not able to exit. Ball comes down low as Stone is able to push it forward. Fleming now. He pushes it over to Aguirre. Aguirre enters the zone. Maintains offside, and Dartmouth comes away with it though. Foster circles back. It's a stick in the feet. No call on the play. Dartmouth comes around the back of the net. With a minute 40 left in this game. Dartmouth exiting the speed. They come to the neutral zone. Strong stick by Stone. Stone now tries to make a line with the red line, but it's not able to move any further forward. Battle's still there. Bedford looking to change their D. Dartmouth back into the center. Strong play. Stick check. And Fleming comes away as he chips up to Foster. Foster makes a play at the blue line. If Fleming's able to help him out and get the puck out. Dartmouth regroups. Dartmouth now coming back into speed. Turning through as they enter. Stick by Hawes. Hawes down the length of the ice. The rest of Bedford's changing, but Hawes makes a strong enough to the push to the net, and he's able to push up on the far side. Ryder Hawes with a goal with 50 seconds left in the third period. Bedford's up now, 3-2. Puck shot. Kelly over to get it. He dumps it down deep into the zone. Bedford on the forecheck as Dartmouth comes around the back of the net. They try to exit the zone, but Stone's able to keep that in and pushes it back down low. Kelly on the forecheck. He wins the first race, but the puck is chipped away on him. He's able to corral it again. So he maintains the forecheck. Dartmouth trying to get it out. Long pass. Stone is one back there, and he's able to disrupt that offensive push. Stone enters. He pushes it down low. 12 seconds left in the game. Kelly, strong in that forecheck again, keeps it in the corner. Dartmouth pulls it away. Puck's kept in the corner. And here's the horn for the end of the game. We got a 3-2 victory for Bedford. Strong offensive game again from Bedford. Fantastic play by the Dartmouth goalie. And that's the end of this one.